Hello there, my dear beautiful friends. So today I'm going to be showing you the guide to the perfect makeup brushes. So rule number 1 is that it's best to use natural bristles makeup brushes for powders. For example, goat bristles, whereas synthetic is best for any liquids or creams. For example, this brush right here Painted by James Charles is double-sided and it's for his blushes. And the blushes are fantastic. Stay tuned for the video when I open all of his products. There's a huge haul unboxing coming up. But here you can see that this side, and yes, I already tried it out, it's fantastic. I highly recommend this brush. This is for the liquid, whereas this is for the powder. And it's really nice. So this is natural bristles, this is synthetic. Even though the synthetic feels even softer than the natural bristles, it can happen, but don't be fooled by that, and always ask if you're buying it in store what kind of bristles is this, because it's really hard to tell if you're not an expert just by feeling it, by touching. So you're going to want to use, by the way, these are the brushes that I'm currently using, and these are the ones that I am unboxing in this video. So for example, let's take this brush right here. This is by Kiko Milano. It's really packed. It feels like it's natural bristles, but it's super soft, yet it's densely packed. So it's really nice to apply the blush, the powder blush with this. It really goes on like butter. So if I can find, I think you saw it in my previous video, so I'm not even gonna bother looking for it. But when I apply my blush, it really goes on very nicely, and you have a lot of control this way. Now, there's another type of brush like this one right here, for example. I'm not sure where I got it from. Elf. Okay, so this is, well, I don't know, I think it's synthetic. It's nice when you want it to be very diffused. You don't get a lot of control with this, because look at the difference of these two. Like literally. Look at how much more densely this is packed, whereas this is just like, you see, like when you press on it with the same amount of strength. See, so here you get a bit less control, so you really need to place it a bit higher, but it's nice for a touch of bronzer or something, and it's small enough for it to be precise, but it's like it's very diffused, so it's on the go type of brush. Then we get this Saks Fifth Avenue fan brush, my favorite. This is natural, and I love to apply highlighter with this one. Like my favorite highlighter, Arium Beauty Miss Mercury, the shade that matches my skin tone perfectly. Look, I almost completely ran out of it. I got it restocked, so just look at the glow. Just appreciate the glow. And this brush is just so good that it makes the application of it so much better. It's not wasting one bit of the product, and it's applying absolutely perfectly and super naturally. Like the glow is from within, because the highlighter has no shimmer in it, no chunky glitter, no shimmer. So it's literally your glow from within. I'm literally not wearing anything on my skin, and look at how it's matching. It matches even better when I'm wearing thick foundation, but it's like I match my foundation to my skin that perfectly. So this is a must-have. I don't know if they sell it still, but I'm pretty sure you can find something similar. Like really high-quality brush for your highlighter is a must. And it makes it so easy to apply it, even like all over my chest. As you can see, I already applied it for you, but look at how it glows. Like, you can put it on your shoulders, and it will last you a lifetime. This one I've had for years, and I washed it many times too, and look at how nice it is still. Then there's this one, which was a limited edition brush by Kiko Milano, and it's a collaboration with Disney, The Little Mermaid. Remember when it came out? So this is also fan brush, but this is synthetic, whereas this is natural bristles. So the application with this is going to be much harder, like it's gonna lose a lot of powder. Yet it's really nice to apply the bronzer with this, because it somehow gives structures. For example, this Haus Labs bronzer right here, if I'm gonna take and apply it to the fan side, you see how precise that was. Like I literally did two swipes. Now if I go in with this brush, on the other hand, notice the difference. This is the e.l.f. Notice the difference. Like it didn't blend the product in as much, and this blush is already blurring, yet you see this is like kind of like a chunk, whereas this is evenly blended in. Yet for a quick touch up and on a budget on the go, this is nice because it looks like it covered a larger area than this, even though this is smaller. Because you see how the bristles go like this? This one is a bit more stiff, just a little bit. But what I like about this one is that it has this huge eyeliner type of brush. It's really densely packed. So when you take your bronzer like this and you go and do your lip contour, so you go kind of like that, and diffuse it, your lips instantly look larger just because you're given more dimension to them. You see? Just a little bit. It's very, very precise. You can even do like this, like just take the bronzer and go like this on your lid, and you have a perfect cat eye shaped smoky eye with the bronzer. It's really muted, but you can clearly notice the difference. See? And I kind of applied it perfect. This one. And then you just diffuse again, and you bring it up and look super, super like covered and snatched too. Let me do it on the other side. You can even go on the lower lash line with this one, like it covers everything in one touch. And just with powder, just like that, I already look like I did a little bit of makeup. And if I take the highlighter and just go over my lid real quick, just to add that glow back into the eyes, it immediately looks better. And then you want to powder your face, not to shine like crazy. So if I take this brush, I'm not sure where I got it from, so any brush like this, like see how it just bends like that, but it's big and it's shaped kind of like a sponge, right, but for powder. So this one, and you take any foundation powder, like for example this one by Makeup Forever, you take it like that and you just go on the powder and you see the shine is gone, boom, like that. And it's really nice because sometimes with the powder puff, I'm gonna just show you, because I'm wearing no foundation, so you see, like you can see the chunk. If I had foundation, you won't be able to see it. But in general, the puff or an actual powder puff will do a better job at covering everything and wasting less powder. But then you always want that airbrushed finish and for it to look even, so you just go over and sweep it on like that with this kind of brush. You can get it, I don't know, like anywhere basically, like something like this, see? And immediately the face shines less. Now if I want to add more shine back into it, still there's some highlighter left on this brush because it's that good. So just go over the areas where I want to bring some more shine back. And the face, when you're balancing between powder and highlighter like this with these two brushes, starts to look more and more put together. And you're literally doing no effort at all. You're using two large brushes and going all over your face, back and forth, and it looks very, very natural. Now let's talk about the small ones, shall we, for a second. So these ones, I'm gonna be unboxing a lot of these. These are really good for precision work. They're cheap as I don't know what. They're $2 on Amazon, I think, by e.l.f. synthetic, obviously. Kind of like concealer short, or I don't know, concealer brushes, right? So they are nice when you are picking up any like liquid slash gel or cream formula and to blend it out, especially on your eyelid. They're okay for eyeshadow, but for eyeshadow I will go with more high quality, especially like natural gold bristles brushes. Like this one, for example, it's gonna pick up the powder much better. There's a set on Amazon. I will try to link it down below, but it's gonna do a much better of a job. Now this one, I'm not sure where I got it from, but this is the best concealer brush for eyeshadow. I literally do all of my little wings here with this one brush. Every other one, I don't know why, but this is just better. If you can get a good concealer brush to do like fine work here, to define your smoky eye here in the outer corner of the eye, this is just the brush to go with. A nice concealer brush. Now this is a pencil brush. This one is nice when you want to do kind of like a wing that is smoked out with eyeshadow in one go. This is absolutely nice. Now if you want me to show you, I can try. If I get like, let's get the cheapest kind of eyeshadow, L'Oreal from the drugstore, and pick up like a dark pigment and mix it on the hand first, and then you just go on your lash line with this one. You see I kind of created a wing, but it's very smoked out, and then you help yourself with your fingers. Just for fun, on the other side, use my usual brush that I will go with. Now I pick it up and then I mix it on my hand again like that, like a painter basically. I pick up a lot of pigment and I just go in like this. Look. See, like it's a concealer brush. So I'm doing this sweeping motion, maybe not as hard. And this specific eyeshadow, you can still find it in the drugstore. It's really nice because you can swipe it away with your fingers. It's really easy to blend. So see, this effect is immediately better than this. But if you're doing a more artistic work, or if I were to pick up like a very, very dark shadow, and you can always use a little bit of saliva and add a tiny bit more definition, you can always do it, but you can do the same work with this one basically. It's gonna be like with the tip even more precise, as you can see. This is maybe nicer for the lash line, lower lash line, underneath like that. I'm gonna try to fix the other side for it to be a bit more even overall. But it really takes no effort at all to just make yourself look better immediately. So then you just take your fingers and doing the same thing on both sides, kind of blur it. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just demonstrating here. I'm not trying to do any makeup. So look at how nice it is just with these two brushes. Oh, and by the way, if you wanted to skip to the unboxing part of all of this fun stuff, you can go in the description down below. There is a timestamp at which I start unboxing, And also there are a lot of nice links down there. The first one is my link tree with all of the links to my Instagram, TikTok, all of my other YouTube channels. Please go check it out and support me there as well. Like, subscribe, follow, comment, share my videos everywhere. Even copying the link helps a lot. So now we are done with these brushes for now. Now these other ones here, now for example this one right here, I have it marked literally with tape because I only use it for eyeshadow that is the same color as my skin tone, because in this area right here, when it shines, it just doesn't look good for me. So right now I'm just gonna take some powder. I would usually open an eyeshadow palette and just pick up a shade with this brush. See, it's really nice. I'm not sure if it's natural bristles, but it just does such a good job. So if you can find a brush kind of like this, a fluffy brush that still has a shape of a concealer kind of thing, it's really nice to go in here. Or if you're looking to create a shadow here, you can do the same exact thing. But it's really nice to take the shine away and correct any of your mistakes and just visually snatch your face a little bit like that. Now, if you are looking to do more of contouring with the highlighter, which is another interesting technique, which I'm gonna show you in a second. So you take a brush that is shaped like this. This is natural gold bristles brush. See, so it has a curve to it. And you take your highlighter without glitter, of course, and you go here. And it's gonna start shining, and it's gonna be more defined in just a second. See how much more attractive that looks immediately. Same thing you can do in your inner corner. This brush is really comfortable to do such things. So I can go in, and you see how nice this brush is. If I were to use a brush that is synthetic with this highlighter on the eyelid, it will just look absolutely terrible. In the brow bone, this brush is absolutely perfect. So you define your face with your highlighter and contouring slash bronzer, and I'm only using powders so far, because when I use liquids, it gets very long. I don't want this video to be long. It's long already. So you can go watch my other videos when I actually do makeup, when I use actual liquid products, and I will demonstrate in those videos using the same brushes, of course. You can even go a little bit in the waterline, just a little bit, and add shine in it. But you're better off using a pencil or some like liquid that doesn't irritate you, or like cream, because putting a powder in the waterline will inevitably make your eyes red, for which I use eye drops, but this is not sponsored. I'm just gonna use them now, because otherwise my eyes will be red for the rest of the video. And then to fix whatever is left, like if you have tears from your eye drops, see, the brush didn't do its job, so I'm just gonna go with the powder puff. Oops, did not do its job. It only set it in place. So then I'm gonna just take the sponge. And the sponge that I'm using, by the way, is this one by Painted. I don't know if you can see it. Hopefully you can see, by James Charles. That's his brand. I really love this brand. It's like the best. It's like Paula's Choice in skincare. Painted is in makeup. Like the relationship between price and quality is just so crazy good that I cannot even tell you. Now a little bit of powder here, and we are good to continue. Now let's see if there's any other brushes that I would like to address. This I think I talked about it. Now this brush. What would you ever use such a brush for? I wonder. So this is nice to blend your eyeshadow, like very little details. For example, again, let's go into this eyeshadow. If you're trying to create like a shape, let's see if I can do a little golden shape here. See? It literally does that line, like for some reason, and it's shaped weirdly, like it's all the same, like it's just as if it was chopped with scissors, but it came like that. So then this eyeshadow is nice because if you're trying to remove it, if you made a mistake, you can just go like that. See, so I can do the same thing on the other side. It's a foolproof brush, and it kind of created a face snatching line here. I hope you like. So then, anything different here? Oh, this is a very interesting one. Now this one is by Kiko Milano. It's a concealer brush. Look at how, this here. Look at how sharp this tip is. It's just crazy. So this is really good to do that precision work in between the lashes or in the outer corner like that. See, like, it has no product on it right now, but let me try with some powder again. Let's see. Look at that. Oh my god. Like, it's literally powder, it's not even concealer. This is best used for liquid concealer, which I don't want to use right now. Look at how snatching that little line is. Wow. So, this one is nice because it's all black, so you can tell it apart from the other ones. It's really soft. e.l.f. concealer brush again. So concealer brushes are your best friends. Now, I think I'm gonna start with the unboxing finally. Ooh, I can't wait. So these brushes, that's a lot of brush. Now let's start with this, which I think is exactly the same as this one, isn't it? Yes. I just wanted to get it on camera because it's so satisfying to open these brushes. Look at that. So this is a brand new one. It feels so soft in the beginning. It's soft still, but this one has been used. See, so it's exactly the same brush. There you go. Really nice. And by the way, I think you can use this for powder as well. Let's see. Translucent will it? Yeah, it did make some difference. So this, you can definitely use this for powder. It definitely took away some shine. This is Kiko Milano Translucent Setting Powder. Very, very, very high quality, extremely blurring. Highly recommend. If you're ever in Italy, shop Kiko Milano. They're so good. Such a great brand. Yes, this I'm gonna put in my collection. Now, let's see. What is this? These are mostly e.l.f. brushes. Ooh, couldn't wait. So this one, oh no, it's A.L. Beauty. Look at that. That's not e.l.f. So this is gonna be so nice for this baby right here. So let me just show it. It's so heavy. It costs a bunch of money, but look. It's all creams and you can literally use it as concealer, blush, contouring. So you use like a base foundation and then this on top with this kind of brush. I'm so tempted to try right now, but I will definitely post a video. So these have shimmers in them. Let's see if I can. Oh my god, it's the first time dipping it into it. Look at that. So I'm gonna dip a little bit. I'm gonna make a separate video for this because it's so satisfying. Oh, that's a bit too yellow for me. Okay. Let me see. Let's wipe that off. And try a pink here. Yep, a little better. It's a bit too pink for me. Okay, so I'm gonna just take the sponge and get rid of this yellowness here. Go over it with powder. Well, but it's supposed to be mostly universal, so it's really nice. And when you're 10, if you're as light as me, it's gonna be very, very nice. And look at how dark it gets, so you can literally use this to contour, like to give yourself the most snatched cheekbones ever. Now, I'm not gonna do it right now, so look at how it stays, like it doesn't wanna go away. It's crazy. Wow. Oh, I can't wait to try this blush. Oh my god, I can't wait. Stay tuned for this video. It's going to be so, so nice. Now let's put this into my collection and keep going. I have a bunch of brushes, like yet another one. This one is a different color. See, so I can tell them apart. And you can literally put just a little bit, or you can use it on your eyes, on your lips, whatever. It's just so cool. Look at these. Oh my god, they're so cute. It's the same exact brush. Well, maybe we could perhaps try just a little bit of this. Oh my god, look at that blush. Oh my god. Oh, look at how cute it is. I don't know how good of a brush this is for this blush. You can definitely start swiping and it will eventually blend into your skin, especially if you're using some setting spray and if you have some foundation underneath. So I don't have anything and I powdered my face already. Still, look at that. Like, it's that good. It's so nice. And it's the base for your powder blush that matches perfectly, but it's such a good base. Look at that. I look more alive instantly. Wow, I love this thing and I cannot wait to use it like completely all over my face in a separate video. Now, ooh, this is a big one. Let's see. Ooh. And this is, look, so you see how nice this is? Basically, this brush right here is kind of the same as this for blush, see? For your liquid blush. This one, I think you can use it for powders too, because it's nice. Feel kind of similar. This is softer, so it's gonna be a less precise application, but either way, this is nice. Let me try with a larger brush. Splash. It's definitely going on better with the larger brush. Look at that. Wow. You can just blend it out like that. So it looks a bit more natural. And top it off with a bit of your highlighter. Set it, if you will. So it really shines and stays there. Then we still have a whole bunch of brushes to unbox. So let's see. This one is by e.l.f., very similar to the one that I already have right here, except that this one is more pointed. It's interesting, it's a whole bunch of a variety of different brushes. Oh, there you go, there's another one just like that. This is, ooh, these are two, just like this one, the same. They came in a pack of two. Nice, so I can literally dip into all of these shades. That's so nice. Then we have, so you know what, I'm really curious to try one thing. One of these brushes, if I dip into a dark shade, this burgundy, and I try to put it, wow, look at that, on my lid. Look at how it enhances my eye color instantly. Wow. Look at the difference. Oh my god. It's kind of purple too. It looks very burgundy and warm toned in the pan. Oh, it just stays there. It doesn't want to go anywhere. Let's see if I can use this brush to kind of clean it up a little bit. Maybe just a beauty blender. And the highlighter here. Bit of this blush here. Nice, right? Wow. It really brings life to my face, I feel. It was this shade right here. Wow. What if I add a bit of this warmer one? Just a little bit. Tiny little bit. To really make it shine. So that's a bit cool tone, I think. Almost like a bruise. Yeah, and then you go in with a bit of highlighter. Where's the brush? Right here. Still some left over. There you go. So it's a bit more muted yet still shiny. Wow, that's so nice. Oh my god. Now let's see. Yet another brush like that by ELF. There it goes. Oh my god, that's so many already. Oh my god, let's see. This one by LA Beauty. AL Beauty, I'm sorry. Yet another one like this. Yeah, I really need a lot of these brushes. I'm curious how it will pick up powder. Let's see, let's just try to test it with this Kiko Milano foundation powder. It's very full coverage, so. Do you do anything? Speaking of powder, it's given very little coverage. I think these are a little better for liquid products. So, boom. Yet another brush like this. Yeah, I really need a lot of these small, super precise ones because I like to do a lot of detail work when I get carried away with the fantasy and the artistic stuff. This one is a little large. Ooh, this is different. Look at that. So we had this one right here, right? This the same size as this, kind of, for blush. And then we have this, which is slightly smaller yet banded too. I think this one would be very nice for contouring. Let me try it with my same bronzer right here. Let's see how it sculpts the face. Yes, wow, that's such a precise application of a powder. Went in my eye. Wow, that's so nice. Look at that. Look at how precisely I'm able to place the powder. It's crazy. Over the nose. Here. Wow, that's such a precise brush for a powder like that. I think this is my favorite right now for bronzer. Wow, it's such a nice, precise application. And look at how much pigment it put on my skin. It's crazy. This brush is so good. Oh my god, wow. Really like it. Yeah, let's see. There's not a lot left. Yet another one, just like the other ones. Nice. We have a lot of those. Let's see what is same. Another one. This is Elf. This one is a little bit more bended. It has kind of an arch to it. It's nice too. Very, very soft to do the detail work on the eyes. Now this is interesting. What is this? It says energy here. Look at that. It's definitely something. Oh, I don't know how to open. Oh, there you go. Okay. What is this? Yes, this is a brush. Look at this packaging. I'm pretty sure I got it off of Amazon. Okay, I opened it. Ooh, wow. This is gonna be so good. Look at this. It's kind of banded. It's gonna be so good to pick up like a powder, like a nice shadow and stamp it in here. Let me see if I can get a nice shadow now. Here. Morphe palette. Let me see, let me grab this shade. Wow, look at how it stamps it in there. It's just crazy. Wow. It's kind of like that other brush that I was showing you. This is absolutely amazing. Oh my god. I want to use this as blush right now. Wipe off. Look at that. Oh wow. Looks so nice. Wow. Wow. These brushes are really, really nice and they were very affordable, I remember, on Amazon. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Now I want to reapply my highlighter. Gonna dip in again. Oh, there it is. Oh my god. Saks Fifth Avenue brush. Oh, I look like a doll and I didn't even put foundation on. That's just crazy. Then I have one more left to unbox and I think we're done with the brushes unboxed. Elf. Okay, this one is not opening. Yeah, it's just like the previous one. Perfect. So you'll see me using all of these nice brushes. Let me put this one in here as well. Oops, this one belongs here. And here, the face brushes. It's a lot. It's very nice. So nice. It looked like there were more of them when they were packaged, but it's not bad. Really not bad for just improvising like that. Yes, I hope you enjoyed this little guide to the brushes, the unboxing and the examples that I showed you. Check out the description down below. I'll try to link these brushes below as well. And thank you very much for watching. I'll see you soon in my next videos. Bye.